when you know Vince McMahon, bro, you know this guy is capable of everything. People forget when he took over from his dad, bro, his dad was friendly with these other promoters. Mm-hmm. Vince came in and killed them where his own dad had heat with them, because every old timer you talk to, they tell you Vince Sr. was a saint.
I received a text, and from what I heard, Coach got some stuff too. And it's like, something's brewing here, man. Something's brewing. I mean, even before the TKO thing, there were some discussions about him linking up with the Saudis. You know what I mean? Yep. So he's got some backing to make some moves. And so, I think he just recently sold like 250 million or something like that in stock, but he still owns like 3%, if I'm not mistaken.
I swear, but that's why some people I swear to God, 99% of the wrestling media, bro, all they know is the gossip and the rats and the dirt and the this. I was actually reading something from SAP, stating that Vince McMahon wouldn't have the money. Bro, does he not understand Vince has a relationship with the Saudis? Bro, $1 billion to the Saudis is $1,000 to us. Yeah. Vince has access to billions and billions of dollars, and Sean Sapp is looking at Vince taking money out of his own pocket to buy the WWE. Like they have no concept of business whatsoever. My God, bro, if Vince McMahon really wanted to go out there tomorrow and raise money, do you know how much money? And bro, who's to say this wasn't the plan that TKO was involved in from the get-go? Vince and Ari are friends. Vince knew that he had to step out of the spotlight. What if Vince said to Ari, brother, buy the WWE from me, overpay me, pay me X amount of billions of dollars. When I am ready to come back, I will barter a deal between you and Saudi, and they will pay you double the amount that you paid me. This is, bro, people that don't understand this, Chris, is because they don't know Vince McMahon. When you know Vince McMahon, bro, you know this guy is capable of everything. People forget when he took over from his dad, bro, his dad was friendly with these other promoters. Mm-hmm. Vince came in and killed them where his own dad had heat with them, because every old timer you talk to, they tell you Vince Sr. was a saint. Mm-hmm. When Vince came in, he killed all of the people Vince Sr. was working with. Mm. They don't know this guy, bro. They don't understand.
Yeah, it makes me think of like Vince being like the father that goes away on vacation for like a few weeks and leaves, his sons in the house, and then he comes back, a month later from vacation. He's thinking that, he's got 18, 19-year-old sons that are he's like, okay, keep it here, make it better than when you left it. When I left here, I'll be back in a month, got a business trip. I better not come home, and this place is worse than what I see it now, right? Yep. So he comes back home a month, there's parties, there's all types of stuff, and he comes back home a month later, and the place is in shambles. Yep. And he's like, what the heck is going on here? You know what I mean? Yeah. So basically, it feels like that. Like people are calling Vince, like, he's on vacation, and people call, hey, Vince, man, you need to come back home. Hurry up, man, because this place, I heard there's some parties going on. The place is in shambles. Yep. I drove past a house, and there was some streamers going on. You got to come back. And those are the conversations that are going on from a business standpoint.
And then you've got to ask yourself, if there's any truth to this, then who inside that company is a Vince guy? See, we know Cena's a Vince guy. Yes. I'm pretty sure Bruce Pritchard.
Yes.
If anybody thinks Bruce Pritchard is loyal to Triple H, you're out of your mind.
Michael Hayes.
Absolutely. So that's why, like, when you're making statements like this is impossible, you don't know the man, bro.
100%, man. Absolutely. This guy right here is Vince Russo. I am Dr. Chris. This is Writing with Russo. Oh, back shoulder gimmick. Solo.
I love that.
Nice.